So we are gonna make some easy, awesome, healthy tacos. All you really need are beans, a couple of vegetables. I just do peppers and onions. Works great. Some sharp cheddar, some hot sauce, any hot sauce, whatever your preference is. Olive oil for cooking the veggies in, and got your corn tortillas. So first, gotta prep our veggies. I'm gonna dice up these two guys. Coat it. Medium high. The oil is going to get a little bit thinner as it heats up. To figure out when the right time is to add the veggies, I'm just going to add a little piece of onion every once in a while. And if it sizzles, then it'll be ready. And it didn't sizzle, so it's not quite ready. Sizzles. So, now onions first, because they're going to take a little bit longer to cook and can actually, get that nice sweet flavor before we put the peppers in. About 3 minutes. Just looking for a little bit of transparency. They're going to shrink down. They're going to get a little bit more shiny, and you can kind of see through them a little bit. And at this point, I like to add some salt and pepper and spices. So you can kind of improvise with whatever you got in your cabinet, but definitely black pepper. Salt to taste, but that's always a good call. About a teaspoon or two. To start to smoke. Turn it down maybe to medium. I got some hot curry. I'm gonna put this in just because I like my veggies spicy. I'm gonna add the peppers now. You want to try and keep the seeds out, but it's not going to kill you if you leave them in. When you're cooking something this high, you want to make sure that you're always stirring frequently enough. You want to keep it moving. Now that our veggies are on the way, I'm going to start heating up tortillas and melting cheese on them. A little bit of oil to coat the pan. A couple tortillas at a time, if you can fit them on the pan. Use them to distribute the oil around. Turn them on at about medium heat. Touch the middle of the tortilla, and if it's too hot to touch, then it's at the right heat. And once it is at that heat, you want to cook it for about 30 seconds. And I'm just kind of looking to make the tortillas more bendable. They'll also be much softer and easier to fold up. So I'm going to turn these down. These are looking pretty done. And in a sec, I'm going to add the beans to this. For this amount of veggies, I personally would only do about half this can of beans. Tonight I'm just going to do to my own preferences. Turn that off. Keep it on low now. See that kind of shininess they have right there? Mm-hmm. That's a good thing. That's what we want. And if you like them crispy on the outside, you can let them keep on going. It'll kind of get a little bit brown right there, and have a crunch to them, kind of like a tortilla chip on the side. All right, now distribute a spoonful into each of these, and then on top of that, hot sauce, which you of course do to your own preferences. Now take a spatula, get under this tortilla, and we want to wrap it up, fold it in half over itself. So we got our little tacos forming. We are looking ready.